they managed to do it. They managed to make the Silent more fun. A character that I somehow struggled with and didn't really feel like I understood the kit that well, or just felt like all I could really ever do with the runs is just win with poison or something. And it's like, now I feel that what I am experiencing with the Silent is I can just do so much more. The fact that you're having Sly, the fact that you have exhaust piles being scaled with the Shivs. I don't know, man. They somehow made this character so much better in so many ways, in ways that I didn't even think of how you could make it better, and you did. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Mwah, chef's kiss. That's what I'll say. The Silent is chef's kiss. So enjoy this video, everybody. Here is my first look with the Silent and Slay the Spire 2. Let's see how this goes. So first time trying the Silent. Let's see what she has in store for us in this one. Ah, Niao, you're back. Okay, so this is my first time seeing Niao. He looks good. So we do get the random things. I've remade you. Go up. Thank you. What does this say? Ceremonial Beast. At the end of the act, you will fight Ceremonial Beast. Small capsule. Obtain a random relic. Transform one card. Remove 2 cards from your deck and take 13 damage. So we have this now. Niao's like our little thing here. This doesn't look the greatest, but if I had to like, oh, it changes color based off a character. Okay. If I had to guess, is maybe going that way. I would say is kind of my path. Even like this isn't bad, I don't think. Let's do this. Let's go this way. Let's get a relic. Captain's wheel. Huh. So it gives you a small capsule on top of the relic. Okay, that's kind of cool. Got Survivor back, okay. Probably could have killed there. I have Captain's Wheel, which isn't going to do anything for me this turn, but it's fine. I didn't mean to do that, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to draw the other card. I'm playing too fast, even though it's on slow mode. Sly? If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free? Wow. Unique. Well, again, we don't know what any of the bosses do. This is a new boss that we're actually approaching currently, so we just have to kind of pick up what I feel like would be good. I'm gonna pick this up. Hello, you're new. Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Oh, I probably should have done that, huh? It looks like it wants to yell at me.
1 HP. So here, let's do this. Oh. So it just plays it for you. I see what that means by no energy. Okay. Ricochet. Let's see here. I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to do dexterity or if I want to do... So far, the elites I've encountered haven't... I'm thinking of Gremlin Nob not a lot right now, where I'm like, oh, if I apply a skill, he's going to get strengths. And I can't think that here now because I don't know what I'm facing. So I'm just like, I could probably just pick up literally whatever feels good here, rather than thinking of like that old way I used to. I don't really even know because it's so weird picking up skills when you first start. I guess I'm going to go with Blur. Blur seems like the best thing, in my opinion. This is new. Wood carvings. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings, a bird, a snake, and a Taurus. A nearby pedestal has indentions which match of the bottom carvings. Which carving will you place on the pedestal? Oh, choose 1 starter card to transform. Okay, that's cool. Into Peck? Look at these birds, man. Enchant. When you draw this card, randomize its cost? Oh, geez. So you have a specific fucking card dedicated to Snecko Eye? Okay. Gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. What did I pick up? I did pick up Blur. I feel like I want to do the Peck thing, though. Okay. Place the card carving onto the pedestal, and the statue's eyes light up, and you hear a faint ringing within your mind. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Pedestal opens, and a strange fluid begins to pour out naturally. You drink it all. So the egg is back. We take more eggs. There's definitely gonna be moments I feel like you can't pick that up. And you want to, but you can't. So we'll put this on. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Maybe to set up a stronger attack. Oh, so I'm small. What happens when I'm small again? Your attacks deal 30 less damage. Okay. Blur's kind of coming into play here. This is just a regular enemy, isn't it? This isn't an elite, is it? Yeah, it's just a regular enemy. Like, this is actually kind of crazy to me. 8 plus 4 is 12. It's not going to kill him. They're not scaling either, so I can kind of like just let this go for as long as I want. Which is another thing that's nice about these non-ascension runs, is you can kind of take your time. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy, gain an additional energy at the start of this. It's a potion. Sly. Gain 9 block. I'm gonna do this, I think. I don't know why I'm sitting on this so long, like it's the hardest thing in the world. I just don't want to have too much blocking, and I'm thinking of Blur too much. It's like, I think I'm getting a little crazy here. What is this guy? A Fog Mog? Is that his name? This enemy intends to summon monsters. Well, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. I'm kind of spooky. I'm kind of spooky wooky. Let's do this. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, he's only 6 HP. You trying to get me all scared over that shit? Take this, motherfucker. Okay. Well, he's dead. How do you feel, mushroom? You stupid mushroom. Oh, he came. He brought another one. That asshole. Okay. Get the fuck out of my game. Wow, that's great. Good. Just a lot of blocking there. Oh, good. So that's what he does if he gets attack open. When this dies, it revives next turn. Oh. Well, that's annoying as fuck, huh? Did he summon a new one? What makes you feel like you should maybe not put your focus on him too much? Especially if he's just gonna do that. I don't know. I just don't want him to put those burn effects into my hand either, though. So... nothing I can do there. Or I should say dazed cards or whatever, sorry. I have nothing. I need more attack cards. This is kind of taking a while. I don't know if this is intended. I think I can kill him though. There we go. Gain dexterity this turn? Oh, that's not bad. It's kind of cool. Sure. Well, this is only Act 1 and we're already struggling. I think I'm gonna rest. The hunt. Gain an additional card reward. Okay. Look at this thing. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Wow. Gain an additional 5 block from a defend cards. Wow. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Apply 4 poison. Nice. I think I'm gonna heal here and then upgrade a card instead. It's like a mini bonfire, you know? Bird swoop. Kinda goes with the silent, I feel like. Nice. That's cool. That's cool.
Neutralize. Let's do slice here. All right. Saw this guy before. So what do they do? Gains 1 strength. This bird just going crazy right now. Rah, rah, rah. It's this bird, not that bird, to be exact. Probably thinking, of course, you're fucking hitting him with swords. I mean, mine. Mine was doing that shit. It was funny. So we have 18 blocking, so we really don't have to worry about blocking at all unless we want to do like this and set up better blocking for the next turn, because we get no blur, or we get blur. I mean, I should say. So now we have 18 being taken, but we can still. Well, it's all a lot of blocking here, fortunately. We can really do. I want to see my bird go crazy again with like peck and shit. That was funny. Fuck! Bam! Go to sleep! Mercy Hourglass, okay. Shivs now hit all enemies? Oh, man. You did it. You fucking did it. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It isn't just one fucking card, too, because there's one card that, like, does that deal. It's the fact you did it with Shivs, dude. Fuck yes. That's huge. Lose 100 gold, but, honestly, I'm gonna gain the 5 HP here. And then we're gonna rest, because it isn't going too well, but I would like to keep going if possible. Look at the silent just chilling there. Thinking about how the fuck they got here. Oh, look at this thing. He's the fucking deer from Elden Ring. He's in the underground area. That's what it reminds me of. What is your name? What's your name? Ceremonial Beast. We'll put this on right away. Oh, it's that card? So you have 2 different types of cards. Okay. That's cool. Damn, great first turn. Holy fuck. What's the 150 doing? What does that say? The first time or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Oh. I like this. Oh, the lighting is even changing too. You can kind of see that as well. So now he gets stunned, loses all of his strength. Oh, that's such a cool thing. I love that. Oh, I didn't read it. You can only play 1 card this turn, I see. Okay. Okay, see, that counts like that too? Okay, good to know. Good they thought about that.
I really like that ringing concept. That's kind of cool. It's gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna get through this. Probably too much blocking, to be honest. The ringing thing is what's fucking with me, but that's pretty normal, I would say. It's a cool concept. So Ceremonial Beast probably punishes you for not having enough attack in your deck. So now I know what they at least do, especially in like second phase. Bird's not dead with me, just kind of like just chilling there, like, well, I guess I'll go. Silent was put to rest. So what do we have to unlock? Okay, what's this? His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles and current constellation. I demand this. A more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. Is it a new guy? Oh, sick. So the Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire onwards. Unlock the Regent as a playable character. Okay, we'll definitely play that for sure. In some future runs, obviously. That's cool. So we're unlocking characters and more things probably every time we get through an Act 1 with... So if we get through Act 1 with that other person, we'll probably then unlock another character is what I'm guessing. And maybe we'll unlock the 5th character if we actually complete a run. I don't know. That's my guess. So I love these placeholders, by the way. This is so funny. Magnum Opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the land in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and to proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Brayon. So we've gotten the Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, you double its effect. Cool. Okay. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 something or more, gain block. Like 2 energy? Must be energy. But it's weird how it's that color. So maybe the color will change based off of the character you play. So like maybe those will be like red orbs if you're the Ironclad, if you're, you know, so on and so forth. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Strength adds additional damage to attacks. That's kind of an interesting concept. Potions giving you strength, and that's a relic. Okay. All right, that's all of those things. I mean, not a really crazy run. We'll probably do another one here, actually. So there's the new character, the Regent. So at the start of each combat, gain what? Is this energy? They have like 6 energy. This guy looks sick. Let's try to see what we can do with the Silent here and see if we can get a better run than last time. So raise your trophy awaits. Raise your max HP by 11. Choose one of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. Obtain 2 random relics. Let's see what we got for routing first. Looks like anywhere I go is basically gonna only fight one elite unless I go this way. I'm not like too scared of this, to be honest. I'm not too worried about that. And it looks like I'm fighting the Vantum again, which I don't honestly remember what they did, but okay. do that. Let's do this one. Yeah, I'm still playing in slow mode in case anyone's wondering. I also have the cursor on the screen. The last time I did a playthrough with the silent, the cursor wasn't on the screen because I had it disabled for when I did my Lost in a Random playthrough because sometimes the mouse would like pop up on the screen. So I enabled it for this game because there were sometimes I was pointing at stuff over here with my mouse, but my mouse wasn't enabled. So I was like, what the hell is he pointing at? Or just in general. Okay, I've done all these before. Let's, of all of these, let's do the draw discard thing. Okay, I don't even remember. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes if you hear me kind of saying I'm not sure if I got these, I don't remember if I did. So if I am sometimes like, oh, have I gotten this before? Just bear with me if I have and I forgot. But making your way through a hollow of dead trees, you happen upon a single bone white tree. Claw baubles hang off its branches, which curve inward like protective ribs. Such a creepy tree, it whispers. Make exchange. So lose 50 gold to obtain this, or choose a card to transform. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. Let's go ahead and do this because we gained the 9 HP, right? So, or 11 HP right here. So then maybe we can, like, you know, counteract that by losing the HP to get maybe a good card. And let's do this. Knife Trap. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Play every Shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. Holy crap. Ooh, boy. So I have to get some Shivs here. That's sick. You're utilizing your exhaust pile. Okay, that's cool. Very nice. So it's not going to come into play right now, but it will later. And it actually will tell you how many Shivs you're playing, which is kind of cool. If you have any in your exhaust, that is. So should we farm some exhaust? Probably. $612 will not kill. Watch me get no Shivs this run, that'd be funny. Well, you're gonna get your Shivs now because you got Storm of Steel. So never mind. You're gonna get your Shivs, you're fine. I mean, we might as well so we can play Knife Trap, right? I'm okay with taking 7 damage. I probably not actually might take any damage because I've got so many Shivs. Never mind. I'm good. Sick. So if we get this back, this will be cool. Let's see. We didn't get it back yet. Let's remove this. Take this. Play the block here. I want that to come in my hand, like right now. I want to try this. Dang, it's not here. I'm gonna play 6 Shivs. Oh, I want to try this card. I just want to see what it does. I don't care. I want to see what it does. That thing exhausted too, right? Or did it not? Does Storm of Steel exhaust? It doesn't. That's amazing. Okay, so then play 6 Shivs. The thing is that's going to keep scaling. Okay, so it's gonna be slower, but that's cool. I could do that like 12 times. Oh man. Looks like this could be a very good run. I think so. Look at this. Blade dance. Here we go. Okay. What does this do? Choose one starter card to transform into Peck. When you draw this card, no. Choose one starter card to transform into Torque Toughness. I've seen this event before, but I usually pick this one. I'm gonna pick Peck. And I'm gonna make it be this. This is another really cool thing I like that they did too. It's like made you like your cards could almost get transformed in events, which was really nice. What the hell is this thing? I don't think I've ever seen this. This enemy intends to use a buff, the Cubix Construct. I don't think I've ever seen you. Once. I'll do this. So now should we go to utilize this? I feel like we should play this. Okay. $6.12. So knife trap a total of 6. Okay, that's so cool. Nice. Add 3 shivs to your hand and reduce this card's cost by 1. I honestly feel like I should take the scaling over this. I should really take the damage. So I'm gonna do that instead. That's like more powerful in my opinion. Okay, we've got the giant head statue is what I like to call him, even though he's, what's his name? The bygone effigy. Well, we can do this. And then... Okay. That was 1 turn. A lot of damage. This guy works like the giant head, which is kind of cool. It's 25. I'm gonna try to play a little. I don't want to get greedy and go crazy on damage here, so I do want to try to block when I can. Because I would like to have a successful run here. I don't want to just die because I want to just do a bunch of damage. I don't think Storm of Steel is going to matter here. So this will do, what's 8 times? That's a lot of damage. So we do 8 shivs, but it's 8 damage. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of damage. Nice, that's good. We do need draw, so let's just pick this up. Now we'll rest, because that was a little scary. It is like the giant head? Yeah, it is. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Okay. Trying to see how I could utilize that. Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Not a lot of blocking here. Do this. All the noises they make when they get hit too. I mean, that'll be perfect. Yeah. I'll do the shivs. I'll do the shivs. I'm fine with that. Let's either rest or smith. For one of them, I definitely want to smith at. So we'll see how these next 3 enemies go. Looks like how he spits up in the air to kill me. Like, what? Well, we only have 3 energy. So what I would recommend doing is this, and then this, and then do knife trap. It's a big card. We'll do this. That wasn't a bad one. This is a whole new enemies I haven't seen yet. Snapping jackfruit and a fly conid. Well, I think we go like this. Then we do this. Only taking 8's not bad if we can kill him the next turn. That's the only thing I'm accepting. 9 plus 6 plus 6. 21. It does not kill. Well, what can we maybe draw? You know what? It's only 3 block. Let's see what I get here first. Damn. We'll do this, I think. And then it's only... Well, actually, I have full block here, so it doesn't matter. I'm glad I looked at my block, because... I have Horncleave in play, so never mind. Die! Regen potion, okay. The Hunt. Deal 10 damage if fatal, gain an additional card reward. Okay, we gotta try this. Something new. So I say a lot of my runs too is like, I will always just try stuff, so even if it ends up costing me the run, I just want to experiment with cards too. You know? Just see what they do. This, I guess. I'll take 6. What should I discard? A strike, maybe? Oh, that's not gonna work. We'll do this, and then this. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the draw and discard thing. I'm just gonna kind of pick up draw at this point because I do need that for the shivs and stuff. So at this point, it's like just picking up draw. I feel like I've gotten my build at this point. The Storm of Steel and the Knife Trap is a cool combo with accuracy. So I can really just rely on that at this point. I'm just getting draw. And maybe I should probably remove some cards if maybe I get it to that point. So I'm at... I'm going to smith here, and then I'm going to use the regen... Oh, geez. On top of the accuracy? Yeah, for sure. What does Storm of Steel do? On this one. Upgrade and play every Shiv. Sick. Okay, so we'll do that as maybe a next one too. Alright. Alright, let's put this on. Perfect. So it's only doing 7 the first turn, so I probably don't need to worry too much about blocking here. Plus I'll get 5 regen. So we'll just do that for the sake of draw. You know, first turns he does. This will be good with the silence, sorry. So it's 6-12, so I could probably just, I'm gonna do a strike. I don't want to draw because I don't know. I'm gonna get one of these cards here. This is gonna be really good maybe next turn to use that Shiv, so I want to make sure I don't bypass on that. He got Thorns as well too, which is even more huge. So now he's doing 27 damage here. I think we're gonna just, yeah, because I mean we can scale that up. It's fine. Let's do this. Big chunk of damage there. There's Knife Trap again. So now let's put this in perspective here. With the upgraded Shivs, with it doing actually 8 damage, this would do 80 damage right now. Jesus, another Storm of Steel? I mean, do you really need 2 of them? Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Whenever you attack and unblock damage, apply 1 poison. I mean, that isn't like the worst thing just because we're doing a lot of shiving. And I would think that if I had something like Knife Trap, and if I had a lot of Shivs I've exhausted, and every time I hit the enemy, if it's 10 times or whatever, I'm applying like 10 poison. So I feel like that's the call. The Hive. What is this guy? Have I done this one? Knowledge Demon? I can't remember if this is the... Is this the one that explodes at the end? I think, but I don't know. All right, let's see what this is. Something new. Wait, what? Wait, what? Transform, neutralize into suppress? What? You may re-roll each card reward once. Oh, re-rolling cards. Holy crap, never did I ever think that that's something I was missing in a game like this. That's so cool. They even put a re-roll relic in here. What? I'm doing this though. Transforming this baby. Let's go. That's awesome. 433 coins going into a shop here soon as well. Oh, let's discard this. The Horncleave's gonna come into play, I think, a lot. Now he's stunned. So, yeah, do it. Oh my. Remove all artifact and block from an enemy and apply 2 vulnerable? Jesus. We're going with this. We're going double shivs here. Anchor seems good. Mirage, gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Your finger's in the way. Get out of there. Gain 3 dexterity this turn. Apply 3 times. You apply poison. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Well, let's first, I'm gonna remove a strike here because I want to get to these as my attack cards anyways. So we'll do that. Whoa. And then I think I'm gonna do this for the sake of the shivs. I mean, this seems good. I feel like it's not like necessary. If it was more of a poison heavier build, which it's not, it's just for that 1 power card, I feel like it's an unnecessary card to pick up. So let's just back away here. Now I can use this thing. So Fatal, gain an additional card reward. So let's see what happens here. So now I get 2 cards to pick from. Wow. That's okay. That's unique. Oh, holy shit. Dude, Memento Mori. Fuck, dude. Deal 10 damage, deals 5 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. We've been discarding cards. Do we have to pick that up? That's a huge pickup. And then do this too. Wait, hang on a second. This turn. Okay. Make sure I pay attention to that. I'm not gonna play that, I don't think. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we might kill him the next turn, actually. So let's just defend and then do this. We might kill him the next turn, actually. I think. We'll just take the damage here. Now that I saw what's in my draw pile. Bye! Gain 4 block, next turn gain. I don't really have any block in this deck. I mean, there is not a lot of blocking. I mean, it's a lot of damage. It is. It's a very aggressive build, but I am using this and this to get me through it. So if we're looking at it, I mean, this run's kind of scary when it comes to the blocking issue. We'll do this because we do need blocking. 50... And since I was just talking about blocking, let's maybe upgrade a block card. I'm okay with keeping that Shiv thing at what it is. It's not a big deal. Okay, I've done this before. A skill. I mean, this could be so unique because you could play like this. The next time you play this card, you draw 2 cards. We would need draw. And if we're playing something like this, that'd be good to enchant. Choose an attack to enchant with sharp 2. I wonder what this would do. My guess is that it would only take an effect of like when I draw this, but not the shivs that get placed. That's what I think is what that's going to happen. Like you play Blade Dance and then you do 2 damage for playing Blade Dance, and then you do the rest with the Shiv damage. So I'm personally looking at more or less like skill here. So choose a skill to enchant with Nibble 2. You would only get 2 block. I don't think that's worth it. I feel like I want to play the power card issue. I want to do this. And I want to do this. Because this is going to be something I would... Well, I mean, to be honest with you, what seems better? If you had to, like, pick, I probably would pick the scaling. This is nice and all, but this is better. I would pick the scaling 100%, I think. Yes. And it's the only one time, so this is okay. Hands are covered in blood. All right, what's the next thing? Okay. Oh, we get the shivs right away. Good shit. So a lot of discarding there, but we didn't see that one card that works really well with discarding, so that kind of sucks. I have 15 block here. I think we go with this. I think we do this. And then we do this. This is one of those things I probably would just skip. I don't need 2 of those. What I'm missing, I feel like in a relic wise, is like something with energy. It'd be really good to have right now. I don't want that again, so we'll just skip. Okay, that's good. That gets us a very good strong draw. That's a good thing. We get basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards off the rip. And so I could, if I wanted, play this to work with this. We should probably do this first and then... Hang on. Oh, I think I can do this. Hang on. Well, is that only... Yeah, do this. Do this. And then this. Then this. I'm gonna say this a lot, sorry.
I'm looking at doing...
something like that, maybe? I don't know, was that good? You be honest with me, it's okay. I can take it.
Eight.
Need the blocking.
Geez. I'm gonna... I'm fighting you.
Poison is a weird color.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest. I should have probably just played Storm of Steel there, but I was trying to experiment something. I want to try those cards because I just want to see what they can do, you know what I mean?
There. I got the quest key.
For each skill, I honestly am going to skip these.
I mean, how many skills do I have in this deck? And that would just counteract that. Yeah, I would just skip this stuff, honestly. Oh, I kind of want to go up here now and do the event and see what it is versus this way. Maybe there's something good here. Since I can go this way. What the fuck are you? Spiny Toad? Have I fought you before?
I always hate when their first turn they're not attacking because I don't feel like I'm getting use out of that relic then. The one thing we're not getting use out of is that poison card too. That poison card is kind of pointless. It's right before an elite too, which kind of is unfortunate.
Probably the most productive, and then this, even though it's like whatever. I guess I could have killed two, but I do have to consider actually how many shivs I can do damage for and see if I can just kill and do the math that way as well. Versus trying to always focus on blocking. What does Sly do if this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn played for free? Oh shit. Maybe we do that. Alright, hopefully I can do this. We'll see. I'll put a power potion on here just to be on the safe side. That seems crazy. Ah! It's 20 damage. The blocking's making me happier at least. Like I don't feel as like nervous before. Like I feel like I'm getting better blocking now. Even with this amount of low HP and having the blocking tells me we're doing okay. Oh, that's what's happening. How many? Okay. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. I played that one before. This is probably good to have. Or even this, maybe just because it's blocking. I would do this because it's blocking. Yeah. And it's Shiv, so it works. Not a lot of relics right now, I would say, but you know what? It's been a fun run regardless. I don't know what this guy does. I don't think I've ever fought a Knowledge Demon. I think maybe I actually have. I just don't remember what you do. And if you killed me the last time. Sick. I think that was a really good first turn. I don't know. Shivs now hit all enemies. Add 4 shivs to your hand.
Oh, that's right. He makes me like pick, doesn't he? He's like, well, what do you want? I'll do the draw for your cards, I guess. What's going on, Matt? Thanks for the lurk, dude. Well, I would say if anything, we should probably do this and then discard and then play this and this. I think those are the best decisions I've made. Knowledge Demon is sick. Blocking is coming into play now, which I'm really happy with. Now it seems like it's not as bad. Now I feel like I have a good balance. Just not a lot of attacking, right? Like, not a lot of, like, there's not a lot of scaling happening currently. So. Let's do that, I guess. I'm gonna do... It's 30, man. It's a lot of shivs. Well... Yeah, thank you. It's like, where the fuck is it? Does he kill him here? No! Dude. Everything is take damage. So you rather would take damage against this guy. Huh. Because this is my second time fighting him, and I'm kind of realizing that it's better to take damage from him rather than doing the other thing. I think that's what's killing me here. Because it stays with you for the rest of the run. Or maybe, I don't know. You gotta definitely do trade-offs. You don't want to take... You have to go back and forth, I feel like. Well, that sucks. That sucks that happened. Because I guess it does count as draw, but if we didn't pick up that draw option then? I didn't think of it like that at all. I didn't think that those counted as a draw count when they would... I thought it would just be that one card, to be honest. Because that probably would have killed him, honestly. I don't know what that count would have been, but I'm thinking that would have killed him. I mean, I could play this. And
then I don't have enough blocking or anything to do. Well, I'm sad. Well, what did you learn? I learned that this guy apparently do not want to always pick the like the same status effect, I guess. Otherwise he punishes you for that. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really have much health going into this anyways. Definitely shouldn't have picked up that draw thing where it's like just draw with 3 cards, because you probably would still be on this run if you didn't make that mistake. Anywho, that was fun though. First time looking at the silent. Overall, that was a fun deck. Just a small mistake. I think this was the right, like I was feeling good with the blocking at that point, like I was saying at the late end of the run, but then I had the unknowledge of, like, no knowledge of what that enemy really does or how it counteracts. I honestly, to me, you might be screaming at your TV going, no, don't pick with this side. Why would you do that? And I understand. I sometimes just learn from the mistakes. Like, I'm beating myself up real bad right now, but that's honestly, I'm probably not going to make the mistake again, am I? Now that I know how it does count the cards that are being exhausted as well as turns, which is, I feel like, weird. Maybe that's something they should fix, and maybe they'll update that because it is still in early access, so maybe it'll be worded differently, because I wonder how many other people kind of made that mistake against that enemy and realized, oh, well, I thought it would just be the card that I draw, which we're not looking at as we're talking about it, but this card, if I exhausted 16 Shivs, you would just think it would just be this card being played, and then the aftermath of that wouldn't count as a turn, because you're not. If that was the case, right? Let's say I'm gonna be really nitpicky here. If that was the case, then at the next turn I end on, it should say like end turn 17 or whatever the fuck, right? Well, no, I guess it doesn't say, the word doesn't really focus on the word turn. It focuses more on the word draw. It's just weird, dude. Because I'm not physically drawing it, I guess. That's why my brain is going there. I don't feel like I'm actually drawing because it's just doing it for me. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Probably. I don't know. Shiv build, already loving way more than the first silent. Just from this too. Like, this excites me to want to do this right, go back and do it and have a decent, successful run. Oh man, again, I say this almost in all these videos or these streams that I do. It's like, I absolutely love this feeling that I'm having again, because just that, like, motivation again. It's just it's a really hard thing to describe, but it's like just that motivation again, excitement, that hype game that's out and it's actually selling the hype. The last feeling that I had with that was with Elden Ring, to be honest. That feeling is like reminding me a lot of this too. I'm happy it's here, man. I really, really am. How do you say that word? Is it epoch? I say epoch. How do you guys say this? I think I say epoch. 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 I don't know, man. I say eh. You say eh and I say e. You know what I'm saying? Epoch. Epoch. This conversation we're having right now. Beat Acton with the silent and reveal this epoch. The silent. The other sisters judge the fourth one in silence. They have not seen her for 3 centuries. She returns with an ugly pulsating scrap. The silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we got new cards. Retain a lot of poison here, okay. Okay, those are those cards, or that epoch. I'm now just gonna say it annoyingly now because... Alright, anyways. Too many beasts of imagination began to populate Prion, and things aren't simple and fun anymore. To create creatures didn't make sense. The monsters don't follow logic. Maybe there needs to be one which can recreate, destroy, or control this mass, an entity with its own imagination and will. Let's imagine such a being. So this is what we got for the cards. So Eternal Armor. Okay, so 7 plating, which is kind of cool. Not always the 4. That's nice.
Deal 25 damage and add 3 random energy. Okay.
Jackpot. Add deal 25 damage, add 3 random. Wow.
But you would have to have 0 energy cards in order to use that, correct? At the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Oh, that's nice. I like some of these, how these are now just not just from a relic. Like that Bakatu or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. It's that red thing. I can't. Maybe I'll put it on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like the only way I ever got that damage was with either with that relic or a specific card with somebody. I think it was the Watcher. Maybe the Silent had it too. I don't know. But the fact that this could be a colorless card, because this is what these look like to me, are colorless cards, would be very cool. All right, I'm gonna show the runoff one more time. There it is. It's hard for me, honestly, to like right now with the Silent to say anything because it's so early. The last few, videos I've done, I've kind of said what I've loved so far about the game. But now at this point, it's not so much about the game. It's more about now just understanding the enemies. This run felt like more just kind of a reflection. Feels like I am starting over. And it feels good.